गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट। चैप्टर 5 अच्छी तरह से चल रहा है। लगभग सब मेथड खत्म हो गए। अब सिर्फ एक ही थियरम बाकी है और वो है रोल्स थ्योरम एंड मीन वैल्यू थ्योरम। और वो थियरम का यूज करके जो सम करने हैं वो बाकी है। मतलब चैप्टर काफी खत्म हो गया है, थोड़े ही सम बाकी है। ओके, तो आज हम थोड़ा इलस्ट्रेशन लेते हैं। इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 45। y इक्वल टू cos इनवर्स ऑफ sin x। यहां पे हमको क्या करना है, सिर्फ dy बाई dx फाइंड करना है। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। y इक्वल टू cos इनवर्स। Now I convert this sin function into cos function. That means here cos pi by 2 minus x. We already know this formula. Okay, sin function equal to cos 90 minus theta. And see here cos inverse of cos gives identity function. Then y equal to pi by 2 minus x, and then dy by dx derivative of pi by 2 minus x. Derivative of pi by 2 that is 0, and derivative of minus x that is minus 1. And then we get dy by dx is equal to minus 1. ओके, जो कि बहुत ही इजी। अगला सम में लेता हूं इलस्ट्रेशन 45, एग्जांपल नंबर 2। y equal to tan inverse in numerator sin function in denominator 1 plus cos. Now here I use in numerator and denominator formula of sin function. Formula of sin, that is 2 sin angle half into cos angle half. In denominator we use formula of 1 plus cos, that is 2 cos square angle half, then 2 cos square angle x and half, that is x by 2. See here 2 cut, and in numerator denominator cos function is also cut. Then y equal to tan inverse sin function upon cos function, that means tan x by 2. Tan inverse of tan x by 2 gives identity function, and that is answer is x by 2. Now derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx equal to derivative of x, that is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 as it is. Okay, then we get dy by dx. Now last sum of illustration 45, very important sum. Y equal to sin inverse 2 raised to x plus 1 in denominator 1 plus 4 raised to x. See here I convert in numerator sin inverse 2 raised to x plus 1 as 2 into 2 raised to x. Okay, see here base are same, and then summation of numerator, that is x plus 1. See in denominator 1 as it is, and 4 raised to x I write as 2 square whole raised to x equal to sin inverse numerator as it is 2 into 2 raised to x upon 1 plus 2 square whole raised to x I write as 2 raised to x whole square. Now here we assume 2 raised to x equal to tan theta. Okay, that means theta equal to tan inverse 2 raised to x. Now I put always in this function, then y equal to sin inverse in numerator 2 into 2 raised to x, that is tan theta. In denominator 1 plus here 2 raised to x, that is tan theta whole square, then 1 plus tan square theta. See here 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, which is formula of sin 2 theta. Okay, then sin inverse sin 2 theta. Then sin inverse of sin function gives identity, then y equal to 2 theta, y equal to 2 as it is. Now theta means tan inverse 2 raised to x, then 2 into tan inverse 2 raised to x. Now derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx 2 as it is. See here we know the formula of tan inverse derivative, which is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Here x as 2 raised to x, then 1 upon 1 plus x square, that is 2 raised to x whole square. into derivative of 2 raised to x, that is here we use chain rule. Then dy by dx equal to, in numerator 2 as it is, see in denominator 1 plus 2 raised to x whole square, that means 2 square raised to x, and we know the derivative of 2 raised to x, that is 2 raised to x into log 2 base e. Okay, we know the formula of a raised to x, derivative of a raised to x, which is a raised to x into log a base e. See here in numerator 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to x, that is 2 raised to x plus 1 into log 2. In denominator 1 plus 2 square, that is 4, 1 plus 4 raised to x. तो ये हमारा इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 45 खत्म हो गया। अगला सम मैं लेता हूं, ओके, वो भी इलस्ट्रेशन ही है, ओके। Now I take illustration number 47. Illustration 46 already complete. See here illustration 47. Y equal to a raised to t plus 1 upon t, x equal to t plus 1 upon t whole raised to a. That means here we have to given parametric equation in terms of t, that is here parameter is t. Then first we have to find dx by dt, and then dy by dt, and then last dy by dx. First for y. Now y equal to a raised to t plus 1 upon t. Now first derivative of y with respect to t, that is dy by dt. See here y is a function of exponential function, that is a raised to x type. Now derivative of a raised to x, we know the derivative of a raised to x, that is a raised to x into log a base e. Okay, into log a base e. See here same derivative of a raised to x, here x as t plus 1 upon t, then derivative of a raised to x is a raised to x into log a base e into derivative of x but here x as t plus 1 upon t, then derivative of t plus 1 upon t, derivative of t, that is 1, and derivative of 1 upon t, that is minus 1 upon t square. Okay, we know that derivative of 1 upon x, that is minus 1 upon x square. Same here derivative of 1 upon t, that is minus 1 upon t square. तो ये हमको dy by dt मिल गया। अब हम बात करते हैं x की, and x equal to t plus 1 upon t whole raised to a. Now I derivative of x with respect to t. See here variable raised to constant power. That means here x is in the form x raised to n, and we know the derivative of x raised to n, that is n into x raised to n minus 1. Power taking coefficient and 1 power less, then here a into t plus 1 upon t whole raised to a minus 1. See here into derivative of this bracket, derivative of t, that is 1, and derivative of 1 upon t, that is minus 1 upon t square. ओके, तो ये हमको dx by dt भी मिल गया। अब हमको फाइंड करना है dy by dx here. Now dy by dx, then in numerator dy by dt, that is a raised to t plus 1 upon t into log a into 1 minus 1 upon t square. In denominator dx by dt, that is a into t plus 1 upon t whole raised to a minus 1 into 1 minus 1 upon t square. See here in numerator denominator bracket are same, then cancel. Then we get final answer of this question, that is dy by dx equal to in numerator a raised to t plus 1 upon t into log a. Okay, t plus 1 upon t into log a. In denominator a into t plus 1 upon t whole raised to a minus 1. Now I take next illustration, that is illustration number 48. Example number 48. See here differentiate differentiate sin square x with respect to e raised to cos x. Okay, differentiate sin square x with respect to e raised to cos x. Now first we know that what means of dy by dx. Dy by dx, that is derivative of y with respect to x. Here see here, differentiate sin square x with respect to e raised to cos x. Here y as a sin square x and x as e raised to cos x. That means differentiate sin square with respect to e raised to cos x. But now I assume first, see here, I assume, suppose u equal to sin square x and v equal to e raised to cos x. Now see, now what find? That is differentiate sin square x with respect to e raised to cos x. That means now differentiate u with respect to v. That means here we have to find du by dv. See here, u and v both are function in terms of x, like parametric equation. Okay, and here x is parameter. See here we have to find du by dv, and u and v both are in terms of x. Okay, then these equation are like parametric equation, and here parameter is x. Then first we have to find du by dx, that means derivative of u with respect to parameter x, and then we have to find dv by dx, that means derivative of v with respect to parameter x, and then we have to find du by dv. Okay, now I start from u. Now u equal to sin square x. First derivative of u with respect to x, that is du by dx. Now derivative of sin square, that is 2 into sin x into derivative of sin function, that is cos x. यहाँ पे मैंने चेन रूल यूज किया है, तो du by dx हमको मिल गया sin 2x. Okay, 2 sin x cos x, which is formula of sin 2x. Now add derivative of v with respect to x, then here and e raised to cos x. Now derivative of v with respect to x, that is dv by dx. See here, we know that derivative of e raised to x, that is e raised to x into derivative of cos function, which is minus sin. And our dv by dx is minus sin x into e raised to cos x. Now last I find du by dv. See here, now du by dv. In numerator, du by dx, that is sin 2x. In denominator, dv by dx, that is minus sin x into e raised to cos x. Now we use formula of sin 2x in numerator. Okay, then in numerator 2 sin function into cos. In denominator, minus sin x into e raised to cos x. See here, in numerator denominator sin function are common, then cancel, then minus 2 into cos x अपन e raised to cos x. तो ये हमारा आंसर हो गया अगर हम ओके, तो ये हमारा फाइनल आंसर है. अब हम नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल लेते हैं, जो कि है एक्सरसाइज 5 का एग्जांपल नंबर 12. एक्सरसाइज 5 एग्जांपल नंबर 12, जो कि बहुत ही इजी सम है. y equal to 12, 1 minus cost, and x equal to 10 bracket t minus sin t, and condition is minus pi by 2 less than t less than plus pi by 2. तो यहाँ पे हमको क्या करना है, सिर्फ dy by dx फाइंड करना है. तो ये इक्वेशन है पैरामीट्रिक इक्वेशन, एंड यहाँ पे पैरामीटर क्या है, पैरामीटर है t. तो पहला हम क्या करेंगे, डेरिवेटिव y with respect to parameter t, and then we have to find derivative of x with respect to parameter t, and then dy by dx. Now I start from y. See here, answer. Now y equal to 12 bracket 1 minus cost. Now derivative of y with respect to t, that is dy by dt. 12 as it is, and derivative of 1 which is constant term, then derivative of 1 is always 0, and we know that derivative of cos function which is minus sin theta, then minus of minus t, that is plus sin t, then dy by dt which is 12 into sin t. Now for x equal to tan bracket t minus sin t. Now derivative of x with respect to t, that is dx by dt. Tan as it is, derivative of t, that is 1, and derivative of sin function which is, we know that, cos t. Now I find dy by dx, and now dy by dx. Then in numerator, dy by dt, that is 12 into sin t. In denominator, tan bracket 1 minus cos t. Then here 6 2s are 12 and 5 2s are 10. Then 6 upon 5. Now I use formula of sin t, which is 2 sin angle half into cos angle half. In denominator we use formula of 1 minus cos. We know that formula of 1 minus cos, which is 2 sin square angle half. Then 2 cut here, 1 times sin function cancel. Then remaining term are 6 upon 5 cos upon sin, that is cot t by 2, which is our final answer. Okay. Can you say it?